In the grand theater of life, there exists a unique breed of men that society often struggles to comprehend: the elusive Sigma male. Undeniably, their unconventional, mystifying demeanor tends to confuse many. Sigma males are like lone wolves, discreet and self-sufficient, radiating a magnetic sense of mystery. With their humility, stoicism, and unconventional lifestyle, they operate outside of the typical social structure. Unfazed by societal expectations, these men embody a refreshing divergence, creating their own paths, their own rules, and thus their own world. Because of these unique characteristics that they possess, it's understandable how they tend to be heavily misunderstood individuals. The truth is, Sigmas embody what it means to be a pillar of strength, wisdom, and ambition. What is it about these men that make them stand out against the typical alpha or beta male? Well, in this video I'll be discussing 7 reasons why Sigma males are built differently from the average man. Number 1. They are never swayed by popular opinion. When it comes to popular opinions and beliefs, Sigma males never shift their perspective for the sake of fitting in. They are firm in their convictions, not afraid to stand tall in their beliefs, even when these beliefs stand in stark contrast to the crowd's perspective. Their moral compass is not influenced by societal tides, but is driven by their own internal sense of right and wrong. They are immune to falling into societal groupthink, mastering the art of silencing and suppressing the pressure that society often imposes. What sets Sigma males apart is their resilience in the face of conformity. They are not ones to shift their paradigms simply to fit into a group or to be accepted by the masses. Unfettered by the need for societal approval, they embark on their journey on their own terms, finding peace and tranquility in their solitude. In the game of life, Sigmas are solo players, thriving in their own world and basking in the peace that comes from walking their unique path. Number 2. They always find a way to get what they want. A Sigma male's ambition is like an unquenchable fire, fueling them to go beyond the average and ordinary. When a goal is set in their mind, they become relentless in its pursuit. These men are uniquely built to embrace challenges that most men would shy away from, often pushing boundaries and going to lengths that are considered extreme or perilous. Their capacity to work harder, faster, and longer than the average man is a testament to their exceptional resilience and grit. They embody the courage to tread on uncharted paths, taking risks that others would view with fear. This approach isn't fueled by recklessness, but a strong determination and desire to achieve what they've set their sights on. Their unmatched ambition sets them apart, reinforcing the notion that Sigma males are indeed built differently. They're not just participants in the race of life. They're the trailblazers, fearlessly charting their own course. Number 3. They never let their ego fight for them. Sigma males have cracked the code on one of life's most challenging aspects: ego management. Where many men fall into battles and fights purely driven from their ego, often stemming from deep-seated insecurities and raw emotions, Sigma males maintain an exceptional control over their ego. Their wisdom lies in the understanding that ego-led battles lead to impulsive decisions and unhealthy outcomes, which more often than not, leave scars rather than solutions. In times of conflict or disagreement, a Sigma's approach is starkly different. They excel in detaching themselves from their ego, keeping it firmly in check, even in heated scenarios. This detachment affords them the advantage of a clear, calm mind, allowing them to think logically and maintain a rational perspective. Their ability to dissociate emotion from ego means they're less likely to make hasty, regrettable decisions. By reining in their ego, they demonstrate a maturity and self-control that sets them apart, proving once again that Sigma males indeed play by different rules. Number 4. They have an apex predator mindset. At the heart of a Sigma male's profound self-confidence lies a distinctive mindset, viewing themselves as the apex predators of the world. This perception is not rooted in physical dominance, but rather a metaphorical standpoint that stems from the ability to navigate life's challenges adeptly. When a Sigma male walks into a room, He does so with a quiet but palpable assurance, emanating a sense of control and preparedness for whatever life might throw his way. This self-assuredness, it's worth noting, is not born of arrogance, but rather from a wealth of experience and resilience that has taught them to adapt and survive. Seeing themselves as apex predators is not about intimidating others, but rather about realizing their position at the top of their world, their own perceived food chain. This perspective helps them approach every situation fearlessly, secure in the knowledge that they can handle it, no matter how high the stakes are. It's this uniquely empowering mindset that helps Sigma men stand tall, both in the wilderness of life and within the realm of society. Number 5. They always have the bigger picture in mind. Every decision and action a Sigma male makes is done with their long-term plan in mind. Unlike many, they don't succumb to the allure of immediate gratification or short-term wins. Instead, they constantly strive to align their decisions and actions with a bigger, more significant picture. They are adept chess players in the game of life, always thinking several moves ahead, setting themselves up for future success. This ability to strategize and plan isn't confined to one domain of their lives, but permeates through all facets, be it personal, professional, or social. What sets them apart, and indeed makes them somewhat intimidating, is not just their ability to construct intricate plans, but also their commitment to executing them. They're not just dreamers, they're doers, turning their visions into reality one strategic step at a time. This forward-thinking approach, combined with their action-oriented nature, is a signature trait of the Sigma male, reinforcing their unique standing in the world. Number 6. They never complain. In the eyes of a Sigma male, complaining is seen as an empty act that does nothing to solve problems but only magnifies them. They believe that to complain is to replay the inconvenience or disappointment without taking any substantial steps towards resolution. It's seen as a drain on their mental energy, a diversion from their focus, and a blockade on their path to progress. They perceive those who indulge in frequent complaining as energy vampires, entities that drain the positivity from their environment and cloud it with negativity. Rather than getting caught in a whirlpool of complaints, Sigmas choose to channel their energy towards finding solutions and making improvements. Their action-oriented, no-nonsense approach to life's ups and downs further underscores the unique mindset of a Sigma male, marking them as individuals who choose to rise above the noise. Number 7. They face their fears deliberately. Sigma males embody a unique form of courage that sets them apart, one that is characterized by willingly venturing into territories that trigger their fears. They believe that growth and strength don't come from residing within the safe and known, but rather from confronting the unfamiliar and daunting. They understand that to develop an ironclad mentality, they must face their fears head-on, challenging themselves to rise above them. It's this bold commitment to personal growth that drives them to place themselves in uncomfortable situations, not as a punishment, but as a path towards becoming stronger. This voluntary dive into the discomfort zone acts as a forge, shaping them into pillars of strength and resilience. In the Sigma's world, fear is not a stop sign, but a checkpoint, a place where they grow stronger and more courageous. This lion-hearted approach to life further reinforces the fact that Sigma males are in fact built differently. If you agree with the points I made in this video, let me know in the comments. For more videos on Sigma males, check out some other videos on this channel.